Right, today more work after work. I'm going to install garage door, a roll shutter door. Now it's not going there, there's nothing wrong with that door there. It's going here on this opening. Got this indoor outdoor decking area, and I realized when it rains heavily with the wind, loads of water is coming in here and making all this wet, and my cat doesn't like wet, don't you? Exactly. So I got some roll shutter doors from Garage Door Online Limited. It's made by measure, so you measure your width and the height, positions. Is it going to go underneath the beam, the main mechanism and roller, or is it going to go behind the beam? Just state all them bits, and also ask you on what side you want to be electric motor. I want on the left hand side because I'll have a switch on this side here. What kind of switch, all sorts of things. They give you a price, and a couple of weeks later it comes nicely boxed in. So let's check what's inside of the boxes. Box one. Okay, it looks it's everything we need to start. So box one is both sides, or legs, or guides. Obviously top canopy box, and the second box would be a roll shutter itself. It's not easy to do this with one hand. Don't know how people do it. Anyway, here's one of the sides. Oh, nice. It's got these nice like a felt brushy runners. Nice, like that. So you got one left, one right. When you receive it and you see this end bent, that's not damage, that's on purpose. That is there to guide the roller into it. So that will be top left and this will be top right. I'll open the other box as well, just to make sure that there are no damages in transport. I doubt it because the packaging was intact. All nicely packed. No visible damages. Should be all good. Right. And fitting pack. Right. Let's check our fitting pack. All right, yeah. Brilliant. Look at that. That's good. I like that. This is manual key. This is a little adjusting screwdriver thingy. Connectors. No way. That just made my day. Wow. Yes. Thank you guys. Love it. I'll have that for later. Manual switch, some fixings, and more links for different types of doors. My door is 55mm, not 77, and also operating a maintenance guide. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, that has made my day. Thanks, garage doors. Love it. So now, just going to check all the measurements. Fascia. With the trunk handle inside of the box. I'm going to leave this actually cable fixed here. Just flip. That. Now change the length, size. So I got 2091. And then go from here. 2297. Okay, so about 6mm tolerance. Check this. Good. Good. That's good. Two, 5, 6, 5. Okay, I've got 10mm on each side in the width. Now, the whole thing is designed to be fitted with 2 pairs of hands, with 2 people. Now I'm going to try to do this by myself. Now usually if there's 2 people fitting it, you got this slot here, and you've got this one, yeah, this is the leg side with this bent guide here, that would slot onto here, onto this leg. You would put it together on the floor, raise it up, each person holding one side, and then fix it into position. Now because I'm on my own here now, I'm going to attempt to do it by myself, and I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to try to fit the top box up there under the beam and then slide these guides underneath, and we'll see if that's going to work or not. I have a little trim up there that I just need to cut a little bit, so I'm just going to mark up now. It's literally up there. See it? Let's see if this is going to work.
Do you need help?
No, I'm okay. I think. Now I'm going to pile drill the head in both corners and fix it up to the beam. Let's see if I can get these legs in now. This side. Yeah. Seems to be okay. Seems to work. Right, now the head is fixed. Put one fixing there, one on the side there at the moment, one on the head there, one more there, and again one there and one here. Now I'm going to fix these sides now because they are they got, let's see if I can get one of them out. No, that one is not coming out. Let's check this one. No, that one is fixed as well. Basically it's a double-sided wall. Let me try this one again. Yes. So it has got this double-sided wall. So I'll have to drill like a bigger hole on this side, on this first wall here, so I can get screw with a screwdriver bit all the way to this side, and then I can fix this side into the side pillar, if that makes sense. Right, now comes back in easier than out. That's good. So for this first pilot or access hole, I'm using 13mm HSS. Just drilling to first wall at the moment. Now, regards to plumbing up and fixing, I'll first plumb the legs for in and out to make sure that they plumb that way, and I'm not going to drive these screws all the way in. I'll leave it slacky so I can do adjustment into the opening. Now I'll have to pack it up where the fixings are, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on this side, on 4 points, and then tighten up the fixing so it's nice and solid against the frame, against the frame of the structure. So I've just got a handful of plastic window packers, and I'm just going to pack it up tight and fix it. Now The legs have been fully packed and fixed to the subframe. Now the next thing to do would be, let's see if I can get that lighter. This is the manual override handle, needs to go in through this hole here, so I need to drill another hole on this casing here so that can go through it. And then it's got this little screw on the end. You need to undo the screw, push this rod through the motor, and then replace the screw, put a screw back in from top end, which is going to be here somewhere, and that's going to stop this rod from falling down. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to drill a hole in the side of the casing for cable to exit. So that's the retaining screw that will go in from the top. Never let cable run straight through the metal. Always drill suitable hole and put a rubber grommet in the hole and then run cable. So you see cable is routed out there and the handle goes through. So if you turn that, you can see the main spindle shaft is turning. So that's your manual override. Now it's gonna come tricky part. Now I need to feed the roller shutter itself, curtain, over that rail on the top and feed it into the side guides on both left and right. And it's going to be a bit tricky to do it on my own, but I'll try. Camera will be rolling, so it might even get funny at some point. Right, that actually went well. Now we've got these clips. So they need to be slid into the inside of the rail. It's got a little slot, I don't know, can it be seen? And that needs to be, that slot needs to be slotted over the end. Yes. get a bit closer with this. There you go, that's a bit better. So as you can see, this last, what is it? The last section's got like a little J hooky type thing. So this will have to go. Where is it? There. Come on, zoom in. Come on, camera. There you go, it's better. So it goes on like that and just slides in. So let's get the other one, the last one. It says you have to now space it evenly, about like that, on every sort of 800. I'll get a tape and just double check it. But that's basically how it goes. So one there, another one there, another one there. Right, camera is still rolling. Now we have this bag with fixings. We'll need little screws. Six, 7, 8. Now, with the 4 brackets, 2 screws per bracket. This is the only type of the screw that we got, 8 of them, tiny little ones. So I think I'll put them in my pocket. So empty the pocket with money and keys. Put little screws in that pocket. Right, so that's that. Now I'm going to feed it all the way down. I think it's turned, spinning around. Yes. So we need these square holes. Need a screwdriver or something. better. Awesome. Screw it on. This one. Better. Let me show this. Might be interesting. Someone. Right. So you can see these two hooks, one here and one there. They needs to go into these rectangular holes, say like when you line it up, say like these two. Then as and when you line them up with a screwdriver on this green disc, as and when you turn the disc, why can't show that? Let's see like this, if it's gonna show. Just trying to, right, as the disc is turning, doing that way, it's turning these lugs outwards. See that? And they lock into this hole. So it's very fiddly, as you could see in the previous one. So I'm going to put camera back down. Yep, that didn't catch. Better. And then once they're all located, the two screws, or screw holes, one there and one there, and that's, I'm going to put tiny little screws in each one of these clips. Oops, them little screws. They are tiny. Right, so that is the curtain now installed. I'm not gonna put fascia canopy on yet until I do electrics and adjust the limiters for up and down. The next thing I'm going to do is connect electricals. Switch up, down or other way around. So to remove the fascia, grab it firmly, little wiggle, and then on the switch, oops, there is a little lug here and a little lug there. So you just put a screwdriver in, raise the lug, and switch comes out, and that's the casing. So you can fix the casing on the wall, and then we can connect the switch. Before I fix it to the wall, I don't know, can it be seen, there's a little outline for the cable on both ends. I'm just going to break it off with long nose pliers. Hopefully will break off nice and neat. Same there. Actually help it with a Stanley knife. Before someone starts jumping around, yes, it is Stanley, so I can call it Stanley knife. Be careful when you're doing any of these things. You don't want the blood stains everywhere. A nightmare to clean. For time I run a cable underneath decking here to where I got power supply. Had to lift all the decking bolts and then put them back together. Got dark. Look. It's got dark out there. So, doesn't matter. I got power up to that point, up to the point of the switch. So now I need to connect the switch. Right, the battery also died, so I had to wait a little bit. Now electrical connections, 240 volts, live, neutral and earth coming in, obviously fused. Now coming from the switch to the motor, we got, come on, these 4 wires, obviously yellow and green is earth, blue will be neutral, and brown and black are lives, switch lives. So here's the switch. Now I used to be able to just get on and just read these little numbers. Now you can see them. It goes right. Let me get some poking stick. Right, poking stick. Come on. Clear. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Keep moving. Right. 5 and 2 are live and neutral. So if you say live and it doesn't matter, it can be live, that, neutral, that, or other way around. So if you just say live, neutral, then this will be switch life 1, switch life 2, switch neutral 1, switch neutral 2. Okay, because that's the switch. When it goes one way or the other, it moves both of these 2s and 5s, either they're both going right, left or right, like that. So it's either going to connect switch life 1, switch neutral 1, or switch life 2, neutral life, switch neutral 2. Now, so 1 and 3 are neutrals, and 4 and 6 will be lives. So if we go on this side here, we can clearly see 2 and 5, that's where life and neutral comes in. And then down there, it's very hard to see. Right, that's 3 and 5 there. And 1 and 4, you can just about see there. 1 says there, and 4 says there. So there will be, it's much easier to explain it this way. So if you put life here, one switch life goes there, other switch life goes here. Neutral, switch neutral, switch neutral. Now we have, going to the motor, 2 switch life wires, brown, say, and black, and then 1 blue. So we'll have to make a loop to other side as well, so we can share single neutral going back to the motor. So live, neutral, brown, black, blue, loop into there, if it makes sense. So I'll say again, live and neutral in, or feed, then black, brown, blue, and then loop with a blue into there. Right, let's see this now. So obviously earth has been linked outside of the switch. So come on. Right, there you go. So we got live and neutral in. One switch live black is here, other switch live brown, it's underneath there. There it is. So one switch live, another switch live underneath there. Then switch neutral comes to one side, and then the other one loops up to the other side of the switch. Right, it's connected on the other side. So I have to be careful with the back of this switch, it's live. So up, and it goes up. Let's surprise the cut. Alright, okay. Right. The limiters are out. So I go up, stops very low, so I need to do limiters. One there, red and white. One is for up, one is for down. So the adjuster on the right for left hand side motor is the up, and the left one is for down. So I'm going to hold the up button pressed, and I'll turn this little adjusting tool until it comes to the desired height. them this much out fly. So I'll keep it about one slot on the guide. So if I press go down, and move the adjusting tool into the left hand side. This is me now stopping it. I'm just trying it. Turning, 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 turning. Oh, it's light. My drill has got light on it. So, anti-clockwise it's a minus and clockwise is a plus. I think I've been doing it the wrong way around. I never had them so much out fly. Just trying every now and again to see. There you go. So now I got to the end. So now I'm just going to go clockwise. Right, let me test it. So that's what happens with white UPVC when it hangs around aluminium levels. Get a solvent cleaner, we'll sort that out tomorrow. Right, now the last thing is remove adjusting tool. That's that little flexible, looks almost like a car aerial. Is to put that fascia canopy. Before it goes on, I'll remove the plastic film. I had two little screws. Yeah, they're here. That is not good. Not excellent. So I got to cut tape measure. (25 to 40). Right. That could be better. Right, had a bit of issue because this light fitting is very close to it, because this canopy fascia is supposed to come in like that and then in, so I had to just force it into this slot here from underneath. But it's good, it's on. One screw there, one screw on the other side, and it works. Don't know where's Cat gone. Ah, there is she. Right, if I turn the lights on outside. Can't really be seen. No, I'll take some photos or clip tomorrow morning. So most of the time it's going to stay up. When we're having some bad weather or something, press a button and it goes down. So got a fair bit of mess now to clear up. I started late, it was after work. It took about 2.5 hours all together with routing the cable underneath the decking, and managed to do it on my own. As they say, it's a two-man job, but you can't do it on your own. It can be done. And here we are, following morning. Couldn't take any decent videos or photos last night because it got too dark. So this is how it looks from inside when it's closed, when it's shut, and this is how it looks from outside, just like a regular garage door, but I think it matches the structure nicely. What I'm gonna do today is get some trims and trim up these edges. So let's have a look when it opens up. And here it is. It doesn't look out of place. I like the way that actually opens up nicely fully, and the head is in line with them doors there. I like it.